When it comes to kite flying, imagine any color, any size, any shape. Here, imagination becomes reality when someone holds that up on a string in an Oklahoma breeze. This is the stuff the dreams are made of.
I dreamed about him.
You did? What did you dream about him?
About all the colors.
That is so pretty, that one there. Look at this little white thing going.
Oh, it looks like a
Little cube or something.
And the people who fly them are real nice.
Oh, it's such a pleasant activity. Everybody's happy when they're flying a kite. Never seen a angry, grouchy person flying a kite.
The winds could be just a hair steadier, but it's fine. It's a stress reliever, believe me. You have to concentrate on what you're doing.
You don't have time to think about it.
There's nothing around you that's bothering you.
If you've got a problem, go and fly a kite. And it doesn't disappear, but it gives you a chance to work it out, and you feel a lot better afterward.
And 7-year-old Alex Mason says anybody can do this.
As long as you think you can do it, you can do it.
I'm at peace with the world. I'm at peace with you. I'm just happy to do what I do.
Happy to see dreams fly on a string on an Oklahoma breeze. In Tulsa, Bill Mitchell, Oklahoma's News 8. The high water here at Fort Gibson Lake is good for the geese, but little else. The water covers roads, parking lots, and boat ramps. Picnic grounds and tables are also waterlogged. Some tables, rocks, and trees are hidden under the water, making boating around the new shoreline dangerous. That danger and this high water have drowned out profits.
I'll bring your truck around.
Marina owner Paul Bengals hasn't rented these wave runners one time this season. These pontoon boats have only been rented a couple of times, but that was on nice days in the middle of the week. Ramps once used by lake visitors are now just a convenient resting place for ducks. Lots of ducks, but no business bucks.
And the month of June, business here at the service dock and the restaurant and the boat rentals is off 80% versus last year.
And when Paul Bengals' business is off by that much, everyone he does business with is hurting also, up to and including the person who delivers the minnows.
The guy who runs my bait out here, he's off 90%, and he says he barely makes enough money to pay for his gas.
The summer profit-making season is about to run out of gas also. As long as there's no more rain, Bengals expects this high water to be gone in 2 to 3 weeks. After that, he'll only have 6 to 7 weeks left in the summer, including one last big holiday. Not enough time, he adds, to recoup the losses from the profits that were washed away in these high waters.
Engine 24 with boat 240, engine 5, engine 4 with boat 040. Water rescue reported a bus that's gone into the Lake Yohola.
The only thing you don't know yet, and this is real important, this is only a drill. It's make-believe, not the real thing. But the training is real, as realistic as safety measures will allow. The victims are pulled out of the water by helicopter.
Hang on to his head.
Others come into shore by boat. They are brought in with imaginary injuries, injuries which are treated like the real thing. This drill, training event, or mock disaster is the first time that so many rescue agencies have worked together.
When he goes like this, both of you just fall backwards.
Everyone here realizes that when it comes to a real disaster, they have to work together to get the job done.
It's real important.
Why?
It's a matter of life and death usually. You gotta know what you're doing or it doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna put these around his head. Don't take the helmet off.
This time it works. It's said that practice makes perfect. If that's so, then these people should be ready to handle the real thing. Bill Mitchell, Oklahoma's News 8. The boats are back on the lakes.
Yes.
Wayne Talbot of Pryor and his friends are fishing again. When the water was high, you didn't get out here at all, did you?
No,
Just not worth it?
it's not worth so much trash and stuff. You can't really figure out where you're at. I've been in Oklahoma for about 15 years, and I've never seen it that bad before.
It was bad. Just look at the difference. That was then, this is now. Then and now. No business to very good business.
Business is back to normal, and this past weekend, I would say, was above normal, probably the best weekend we had all summer.
But summer is almost over. When it's all added up, Bengal says profits from the summer of 1995 will be below average, but he will survive.
Just go on, hope for better weather next year.
Hold it up close to the lens like that, see? Even a little fish and little profits are better than none at all. At Lake Fort Gibson, Bill Mitchell, Oklahoma's News 8. This standing water from spring and summer rains is a paradise for mosquitoes, as well as all sorts of other bugs, frogs, and tadpoles.
Right down there by that man's turn-in, when we had all this water, it was about 2 feet.
But Lloyd Lewis says it's no paradise if you have to live next to it. Around here, the mosquitoes rule.
They are very bad. You can just keep swatting them.
They are so bad, they've taken charge of things. They are so bad.
The mosquito problem has gotten so bad that the Lewises have given up sitting out in their front yard in the evening. But they aren't alone. Spokesman for the Tulsa City County Health Department tells us that the number of mosquito complaints over last year has more than quadrupled.
Everybody thinks I got chicken pox.
But Dustin Hathcock doesn't have chicken pox. Neither do the other kids. They are covered with bites because, like many children here, they've been mugged by mosquitoes.
They itch a lot. I got some on my nose.
How do you try to keep them away?
Slap them, but they get gone too long. They get gone too fast when I get them, so it just slaps myself.
There's a lot of areas of standing water we just can't get to.
David Hames is the mosquito expert with the City County Health Department. He says they are trying to fight the mosquito problem by spraying every evening. But with just 2 spraying trucks like this one, it's an uphill battle. A battle which Mother Nature could help them win by drying up the mosquito breeding grounds. Until that happens, Tulsans will have to live with the mosquito problem, a problem which many agree is strictly for the birds. In West Tulsa, Bill Mitchell, Oklahoma's News 8.